Welcome everyone to Word of the Week. Today we have some really, really special guests. Can you guys introduce yourselves? Yeah.
Hi, my name is Chung Won Jun, and this is my salt,
Jason Vu.
Jason Vu.
All right. So I just today we're talking about salt relationships, and I kind of want to just ask about like your salt relationship. How did it start?
Yeah, so me, Jason, and Elaine wanted to kind of hang out because, I saw Jason a couple times at men's group, and I thought to myself, like, it'd be great to get to know him better. So we went to go get chicken sandwiches together, right?
Yeah.
At that time, we were in line ordering, right? And I turned to him and I said, "Hey, these are people. Like, do you want salt? Like, do you want to find a salt partner?" He said yes. Gave him a list of people, and then he said, "Well, I'm okay with doing salt with you." And so I was like, "Let's think about this." So then we went over to the cemetery next door, and we had chicken sandwiches, and and then we went to the beach after, right?
Yeah.
And that's how our salt relationship started.
What was kind of going through your mind as he was asking you these questions?
It's like, what is his motive right now? Because he's taking me to a cemetery, and I was like, this is a very interesting guy, but I'm down for this and making a relationship.
Wow, that sounds really interesting. I've never heard a salt relationship like this before. But how long has it been?
Jason knows. About half a year.
Yeah.
Okay, so a pretty new relationship, and so what are you expecting from out of this relationship?
I guess, well, I've already gotten a lot, and what I've gotten is just learning more about Christianity, the ins and outs of it, and like the minute details that I never knew existed. So I guess just learning more details and growing more in that.
Well, that sounds really that sounds really cool.
I'm so Jason's been just amazing with absorbing the information and just being genuine and honest with his faith, because he had a lot to do. Like, we went over books together, like genuine. We read through entire books together. I would have him read a chapter and write an essay on it every week, and I went over all of Genesis in 2 meetings, all of Exodus in 2 meetings, and I would quiz him every week. Um,
Is that true?
Yeah, and so it was a lot of information, and like there's other things too. Like, I would push him out of his comfort zone, go talk to people, make people feel welcome, and act out his faith, and even go on missions. And he decided, like, yes, like, I want to ground my faith here. I want to live life with these people. I want to create a space of belonging, and so he went off and did it. So Jason's been amazing. I'm extremely lucky to have picked him up.
So I know you guys went on AZ missions together, and were was it because of your salt relationship that you were heavily influenced to go, or what was your mindset as you were thinking about AZ missions?
Well, I always wanted to go,
Okay.
and Kevin was, I guess, the catalyst that pushed me to actually pursue it, because it was always a thought. And so Kevin suggesting, like, if you go, I'll go. And so I was like, all right, I should go.
Did you guys see that doing missions together actually brought you guys together in any way?
Yeah, iron sharpens iron. And it's the mission field where you're with each other 24/7, doing life, eating meals, and serving God together. So it gave me a deeper opportunity to bless Jason, for him to bless me. Something that we're really big on is that it's not a me, the only teacher, him, the only student. It's he, in a way, disciples me, I disciple him. We walk through life together. So missions was a good way for us to show that with each other. Like, he carries my burdens, I carry his. Yeah.
How about you, Jason?
Yeah, I got to see, I guess, because normally we have salt, we just go at one time and then we leave and we do our own thing. But actually being there, doing life together, we sleep together, we ate together, and we got to see sides of us that we normally didn't see, like daily routines, and seeing all that. It brought me closer to Kevin, brought me to know him more as a person.
Yeah, I didn't know this, but SALT actually stands for serving and leading together. So it seems like you guys serving together brings you guys more closer. I also know that Pastor Evan actually salts you, and But right now he's actually, planting another church. Have you see that, like, now that he's not really serving in the same church, has that affected your SALT relationship?
In a different way. Like, yes, like we aren't meeting consistently. Now it's more of a we meet together kind of as friends. We, like, hey, let's go grab coffee. But I think SALT is never always a formal thing. Like, it's not like, hey, it's starting now, it ends now. It's just doing life together. So ever since he decided, like, hey, I'm going to try to disciple you, I'm going to invest in you, I think that investment honestly keeps going, even if it isn't direct anymore. And in ways like the way that I lead, I see pieces of him. And that also, flows down to Jason. I'm sure there's pieces of Jason that's in me in my leadership as well. So it's an ongoing process of doing life together. And the fact that he's at a different church now gives me a deeper perspective, because I get to see his struggles and learn from his struggles from starting a church. And when he gets passionate about sharing the gospel, like, that's contagious. So I feel the same way. And I'm like, yeah, like, let's go out, let's share the gospel, let's share the good news. So there's a lot of joy in that.
Oh wow! Thank you guys so much for sharing your stories about SALT, and sounds like a really awesome relationship that's flourishing. So SALT by Night is coming up. Is there anything that we can expect from your video?
Jason, take this one.
Well, I made a joke at first when I heard the idea. I was like, let's do the verse, greet your brothers with a holy kiss. But still in the works, so I'm thinking of something. So I'm trying to find something that would be more appropriate for our, or for the video format, yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good. Well, I whatever it is, I really look forward to your video because, I really like Kevin's videos. Most of the time it makes me cringe. I just want to see how much it'll make me cringe more this time.
Ditto for sure. Same for your videos as well.
Well, anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Please be sure to come out to SALT by Night, where we will show all of our videos together, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Like what you see? Come check us out on our YouTube channel. We're called to love God, love people, and serve the world. We post regularly every week, Wednesdays and Sundays, 12:30 p.m. for English ministry. Check out our website at www.wearetruelove.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button